Hello folks, in today's guide we are covering the locations to all of the valuables within Besacarr Hamlet, which does also include the hollow plane. To detail these specifically, we have health gems, stamina gems, various types of different forged cryptics, any cosmetic dyes within the area, as well as all of the Seneschal Statue locations. In terms of structure, we'll be covering all of the gems and cryptex first, and then I'll cover all of the statues and dye locations afterwards. Our first few locations all start from roughly the same area, which is the bridge leading into Besacarr Hamlet. So when ready, begin following the path on screen. In this building, you'll find this chest with the first health gem inside. Returning to the bridge, begin following the path on screen. Once on the second floor here, follow the path around to locate this chest with the first stamina gem inside. Next, turn around and head inside of the building. Drop down here and dispatch of any enemies. When done, open up all doorways, and inside this small room, you'll find another chest with the next health gem inside. Next, head back into the main room and send Adso up the ladder.
Up you go, boy. A little higher.
Of course, then climb this ladder, and inside this chest, you'll find the first forged cryptex, and this one in particular does affect your healing items.
Kid, grab that.
That's a forger's Criptex.
Next, head back downstairs and follow the path on screen. Close to this statue, you'll find these rocks. Follow the path behind them and then descend down this rope. Down here, you'll encounter two gremlin enemies, so once dealing with them, head over to this chest to find the next health gem inside. Next, returning to the bridge that enters into the hamlet, begin following the path on screen again. Inside this chest, you will find the next stamina gem. Next, returning to the bridge once again, begin following the path on screen. Here, you'll find these wooden boards. Destroy them and then enter into this building. In here, you'll find another gremlin enemy. When ready, descend down this ladder. Down here, you'll find this chest with an additional forged cryptex. This one will allow for you to increase the max stars of weapons.
Grab that.
That's a forger's Criptex. I'm opening it.
Our next few locations all start from various different anvils. First, from this anvil located here on the map, begin following the path on screen to very quickly locate this chest with another stamina gem inside. Next, head over the clearing and into this small building, and you'll find another chest with the final stamina gem inside. Our next location begins from this anvil located right here. When ready, begin following the path on screen. Eventually, you'll locate this riverbank, follow this down to locate a large cave with a troll and skeleton enemies inside. Once dealing with them all, locate this chest to find an additional health gem inside. Our final location begins from the bridge into the hollowed plain, marked right here on the map. When ready, begin following the path on screen. Once again, inside of this cave, you'll find yet another troll. Once dealing with them, locate this chest right here with the final half gem inside. That is all of the gems and forged Criptex located within this area. So now let's move on to all of the Seneschal statues and the one single cosmetic die located here. First, starting from the bridge into the hamlet itself, begin following the path on screen. Here, you will find the sword statue. Next, returning to the bridge, begin following the path on screen again. Here, you'll locate the Dagger Statue. Next, begin following the path on screen again. Eventually, you'll locate the twin statue right here. Next, follow the path on screen once again. And you'll eventually locate the spear statue right here. Next, begin following the path on screen once again. And you'll find the greatsword statue right here. Our next location begins from this anvil located right here on the map. When ready, begin following the path on screen. Eventually, you will locate the Polearm Statue right here. And finally, our last location begins from the bridge into the hollowed plain itself. When ready, begin following the path on screen. Within this camp, there are multiple enemies and a mini-boss to dispatch of. But once the camp is clear, locate the Dagger Statue right here. And then finally, at the back of the camp, you will find this chest with the Aureus die inside. That is it for all locations within Besacarr Hamlet, folks. I do have a range of guides on the channel, and I am working hard on many, many more, so do feel free to stop on by and check things out. Otherwise, thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, peace.